Brown Lindquist started the business back in 1969. And at that time, it was off Cape, up in Marblehead. And they decided to make a lifestyle change and move to the Cape. So they've been on the Cape almost 40 years. And Rick and I are the second generation ownership. So we're now the managing partners. And Peter and Phil are still allies of ours and Cape Cod neighbors. The firm has currently 13 employees, and we do a variety of work here on the Cape in southeastern Massachusetts and all the way up through Metro Boston. About 65% of our work is commercial work, which includes banks, offices, libraries, some other civic projects. About 10% of our work is municipal, working for local towns, doing a variety of different things, such as we've done fire stations, we've done police stations, we've done a lot of snack bars and bathhouses here on the Cape. And about another 25% of our work is residential, and we include the custom residential in that. We also have a variety of community-based customers. We have local banks. Most of our work in the last year or two has been for community banks here on the Cape and beyond. And other community-focused customers of ours include social clubs, golf clubs, yacht clubs, and we really have a good group of people in our office, and we enjoy our work, and every day is a little bit different.
So great. So you were telling us before we got on the air that you have just completed a strategic plan for the company, and I'm sure you learned a lot through that. You want to tell us about how that process went and what you learned and where the company's going over the next few years?
He's all business.
Sure. Back in 2008, before the recession hit, we hired a company called PSMJ Resources. They kind of specialize in architects and engineering firms in terms of management consulting and strategic planning. And we basically hired them to do two key things. One, kind of conduct an independent assessment of our practice and to do evaluation. Because what we wanted to understand going forward is what's our value as stockholders, as Kurt and I being co-owners, as we look to the future and potential future owners or other ownership situations. So we wanted to establish a baseline value in 2008. And of course, when the recession hit, everyone pulled in the horns, and so did we. So we really kind of tucked it back in and said, let's just ride this out and try to tighten the belt until we could feel better about moving forward. So about a year ago in 2012, in early 13, we basically initiated an in-house strategic planning process. We had been to several workshops, read several books, and we did as much kind of self-education as we could to kind of put in place our own in-house little strategic planning process. And it evolved from there into a good one-day breakout session where we pulled everyone out of the office and we did the traditional kind of retreat setting. But we had posed several questions to the staff in advance of that. We asked them to write things down, come prepared to really talk about the direction of the business, where we were going, how we all wanted to get there.
So it was very participative.
Absolutely, yeah. We did not want it to just be the Rick and Kurt show and telling people what we wanted to do. We really wanted to. Well, we really wanted to hear from our staff what projects they enjoyed most working on and least, because we felt like we were lacking focus. We felt like our business was starting to stray into too many areas, and we were trying to be jack of all trades. And in this current world, it seemed like we needed to tighten down our focus and really look at the projects and clients we're best suited to serve and those that we enjoy working with the most.